definitely should be a space for that type of show.
Yeah.
And
For
I
sure.
don't know why it got discontinued, but
People
Not
wasn't
either.
watching, yo. That's what it is.
Really?
There's a lot of
nowadays.
shows, man.
Because with show, you know
Dang.
better than anything being on shows. Nowadays they're picking up shows. They expect you to go at least 3-4 seasons right out
Yeah.
the gate. If they don't see you making it that far, is it like, okay, we don't want to put any more money behind it, or how does that work?
Well, it's weird, man. Like, every show is different. Some shows hit straight off. Some shows take a couple seasons before people find it.
Yeah.
And then everybody's been like, oh, and people catch up. And then maybe a show is 2 years too early before like it doesn't strike a chord that it needs to, but like in 2 years' time, you give it some time, it grows into itself.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, I even think like Snowfall was kind of like it just all of a sudden became this huge
Yeah.
thing, but like
Yeah.
it's been around for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got on it late.
You know?
Like, I was
Yeah,
like,
that-
I'm not watching Snowfall.
I was begging him to watch this
I'm
every
like, I'm
season.
not watching
Yeah.
Have to
that.
come in with
Because
me.
you want to be in a conversation.
Yeah.
You want to
Dude,
know
Like
what.
I can't talk to you about it because you're not watching with me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
For sure.
And then
for
I think
sure.
all of a sudden, you know, like it's starting to get like write-ups in TV Guide and people are calling and like, but it took, you know, if FX after 2 seasons
The
was
third
just like,
season.
nah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So every show is different. But I do think nowadays there's less patience.
Absolutely.
Like if you don't hit after this 4th episode, they're like, we good.
We can't do it.
Yeah, so
not building
you
that
know,
buzz.
that's that short attention span.
Yeah.
That everybody got now.
The Golden Globes
Yeah.
are upon us.
Oh, we're there now.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know who.
You don't know
nominated.
anyone nominated.
Nope, I don't even. I know like they came out. It's kind of like I don't know.
Yeah.
I wonder if you've seen any of these shows
Probably
or
not.
movies that any of
Guar-
these people are on. At least the black ones.
Guaranteed, I haven't.
No.
Guaranteed.
Nah,
He
we should
just,
take
he just
bets
said
on
he
like,
doesn't watch.
Right.
Yeah, we should take bets.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
So we know you haven't seen Wicked. The Bear, AO is nominated in The
I
Bear.
watched like the first 2 episodes of The Bear. I dug it.
Okay.
It was cool.
Oh, I have to watch that.
Yeah.
The
So
Bear is great to me.
I
I
hear it's
understand
great.
why people dig it, and
Okay.
like a lot of my friends love it. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I'm just like I watched.
Can
the
you,
first
can
My
you pull
friends-
up a couple of the black people that got nominated here for?
Yes, I sent you that link, CJ. You
Golden
can pull up
Globes?
that Golden
Yeah.
Globes TikTok link.
Yeah, that one. There's that one.
All right.
Oh, damn.
I know Childish Gambino's on there, Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Okay, yeah, didn't see that.
Didn't see that?
Nah. Am I the worst guest ever?
No! You be listen. People really don't be watching stuff. Okay, did you?
I was scared I was going to
don't
compare it
even
to
know
the
how to do that.
original
How do I
Mr.
do
and
that?
Mrs. Smith.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to like,
Did you not watch it either?
I didn't.
Nah.
But I saw
You know what?
clips.
watch it either?
I saw clips.
Once I saw the intro, I was like, yeah.
First of all, it was good.
Yeah, I heard. People liked it.
16 Emmy nominations.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
People
Yep.
liked it.
I'm okay. Abbott Elementary.
How do I do? I don't
Quinta.
even know how to do that.
No, well, we share a publicist. We have a
Nice.
publicist. Never
Okay.
met her.
Okay.
But I'm proud. I'm
The
proud of her.
publicist not throwing holiday parties for the clients. What's up?
Yeah.
Hey, put everybody together. That's how y'all.
Abbott's
That's
a
how
very,
you get on Abbott.
Abbott's a very popular show, right?
It is. I
Yeah.
can see you being
Yeah.
a substitute teacher in there, and then you going head to head with her boyfriend now on there. What's my man name? Tyler. What's his name on Abbott?
Abbott Elementary.
Everybody hates Chris.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, homeboy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then you can come in and now you spark
Yeah. There
right
you go.
me in. That's up.
There you go.
Okay. And you seen Abbott, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know Brandon watches, so they're nominated. Denzel and Gladiator 2.
I haven't seen that yet.
I haven't seen Gladiator 2 yet.
Oh,
either.
it was amazing.
Was it great?
I chose.
Amazing.
barely
I got invited to
remember-
a screening. It was
I
amazing.
barely remember the first one, so I would have
Yeah.
to like rewatch.
Yeah.
Quinta.
Yeah, right here. What I was
She's
reading up.
great.
Bear.
Like she's
Oh,
a,
yeah.
phenomenal.
she's
I
a
like
special
her.
talent. I remember watching her in the first couple episodes of the Bear. Like this one was
Cynthia, I know
amazing.
y'all into that.
Then Daya, obviously.
Did you watch Challengers? And Jamie just got nominated for his.
Oh,
comedy
really?
special. Yep. Just came out
Coleman
today.
Domingo.
I
He
think
was good.
Zendaya was nominated. a
When did
couple times.
when did the Jamie Foxx joint come out?
Today.
It just
Yeah,
came
it
out
just
today
came out.
and it's already nominated.
How does that work?
Same thing with Squid Game.
Wow.
How does that work?
It doesn't work. The
They-
math doesn't math.
Okay.
Nah, so
Like, when
I,
was
That's what I was gonna ask you. How do you?
I didn't know how that worked either, so I actually did some research on it. I'm like, how this? Because Squid Games 2, which is not out yet, it doesn't come
No
out
one's
till-
even
Yeah.
seen it. It's
Got
not even
nominated?
done.
got nominated, and Jamie Foxx
Just dropped
comedy
today.
got nominated. So apparently, like they will send the finished one to
Right,
the committee.
yeah, to the committee
early.
before they
The
drop it.
committee
Okay.
can review and nominate.
It's kind of not fair. You gotta let the people decide that. We might not even like Squid Games too. We might
How do
not.
you-
I love the first one though.
The whole like Golden Globes award season thing. Like, how do you feel about like how? Do you care about awards?
It's nice. But it's not necessary.
Yeah.
You know, it's sort of just like a little extra. That's like you're not going to say no, but it doesn't. I definitely think it doesn't like define.
It's
a
not
project.
a driving force for your
Yeah.
career or anything like
Nah,
that.
because like that shit is so out of your control,
Yeah.
and like what gets nominated and what doesn't, it's so subjective. And
You don't never stress. I can tell you don't be stressing about nothing.
Nah, I mean, what are
Brandon,
you
he
gonna
gonna do
about
his
it, right?
job. Go back to the crib. Hey, if you like it, you like it.
And like also like so I was
I
on a
fuck with that,
show.
though.
I did a show called The Killing.
Yeah. Yep.
And I think we got nominated for 6 Emmys in the first season. I think Patty Jenkins won Best Direction in a Pilot,
Patty Jenkins,
first female to ever win
director of
an
Wonder
Emmy.
Woman. Okay. Yeah.
And then another Michelle Forbes won for Best Supporting Actress.
Mm-hmm.
So that season of television hit really hard for whatever reason and got a bunch of Emmy nominations. While we were shooting the thing, nobody is thinking about Emmys. Everybody just shows up and tries to do the best job they can.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that shit is so out of your control. You just got to show up and then the shows that flop, you work just as hard, you put just as much effort into it, and it could flop.
Yeah. Have
know what I mean?
you been on a show that critically was a flop?
Like a flop? I mean, I've been
don't-
on
I don't
shows that
think
got
so.
canceled, but I don't think
Yeah, like
anything
Turner
that
Hooch got canceled.
Turner and Shoot got canceled. I don't think not a flop.
I don't think any of the joints have been. Yeah.
No, but I mean, what's like a flop? I guess like what was that weekend thing? that show that. Yeah, like that was.
Which one?
That got.
What was
The
it?
Weekend show that you hated.
Oh, I hated that.
Like
show.
that, like that got
yeah,
slammed.
yeah,
like
yeah.
people were really critical of that.
Yeah.
Like I was
Did you
just-
watch it?
Nah,
So
I
did
watched
you
the
watch
first
it?
episode.
I watched the
I
first
think what
episode,
makes it a
yeah.
flop is that like
What?
one, you could tell like they put so much budget into it,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
like the names that they have in it attached, and it's like okay, and if the show's not like good or doesn't do what
Yeah, and like I don't know if it was good or bad. I just remember reading about it, and everybody was like,
I didn't. It was bad, bro.
Hey, bro,
It was. I think the writing wasn't what it needed
Yeah.
to be. I know what they were trying to do, trying to show this dark side of Hollywood and fame and
Yeah.
how it gets crazy. I just feel like this ain't even the time for all that right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That ain't even the best.
But like I said, man, ain't no telling. Like you really don't know what's gonna hit. And then, like I said, then like there's a show like Snowfall, which like all of a sudden, this last 2-3 seasons, the media picks it up and starts talking about it's the best shit since The Wire, and that people only started talking about that in like the last 2 seasons. In the first 3 or 4, it kind of just went under the radar, and it was kind of like this niche show that like if you didn't know, you didn't know. You don't like I said, so you just got to show up, be prepared, go there, do the best you can, and leave that shit at the door.
Being black in Hollywood.
Yeah, yeah.
You too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Are there moments where you feel like you need to go into certain situations and improve yourself a little more? Have you had situations where it's like, maybe I need to, showcase myself a little bit more, or do you, is there any like hardships, etc.?
I don't feel that. I think for me, like what I find fascinating is, and this has changed like the last 5 to 10 years, but like there's just like less opportunity. Like there's just a straight on numbers.
Yeah.
There's just less, right?
Yeah.
Like it's just so like, I have a problem like turning shit down or saying no to shit, because like it's not like as a black person you're auditioning like 6 times a week for months. Like it just doesn't happen. So like it's hard for me to be like, nah, like this may not be like the next best move, but like also like I'm not
You don't know when that move.
Moves
Yeah,
are,
like,
the
I
moves
don't-
are fewer
Yeah.
and far between.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you know what I mean? So it's like, so I think like that's informed my career a little bit. But yeah, I think that's probably like the main way.
Yeah. Tay?
Yeah, I'd agree. Because it is competitive, and there are so many different, I guess, women that are going out for different roles. You try to stand out, like aside from paper, so personality, if you have a different look, maybe that could be something. But I would definitely agree with like the opportunities. Like if it comes across the table, it's like, when is that going to come again? But then it's like, you don't want to just take anything. So I guess you would have to kind of like make the opportunity like and have it, use it to the best of your advantage. So whether that's like networking across, seeing like how that can maybe get you to the next step of a different opportunity. That's how I look at it.
You came from a pageant background.
I came from it all.
Oh, did you?
So from the arts, dance, acting, musical theater, all of it. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
All right. So you knew you wanted to go into that.
Yeah, for sure.